Welcome to the second episode of 7 Amazing Tales of the Philippines. In the first episode I told you how I arrived in the Philippines for the first time in September 1999. I shared with you a very awkward encounter that made me realize just how lucky I am to be born in a welfare state. The next morning my journey continued. I got up at the crack of dawn, took a taxi to the airport and boarded a flight from Manila to Tacloban, the capital of the island of Leyte. From there I took an aircon bus to Ormoc City, which was my final destination. For a first-timer in the Philippines, riding a bus, or any other passenger vehicle for that matter, is adventurous, to say the least. Saying that the Philippine driving style differs from ours would be an understatement. Filipino drivers don't seem to observe any of the conventional driving regulations. Their priority rules are simple. Is his car bigger than mine? I will let him pass. Is it smaller? He damn well better hit the brakes. Not that they use those brakes very often. Their horn, however, sounds at least 5 times in 1 minute. They use it to overtake, to signal a slower vehicle to get out of their way, and to inform children, dogs, chickens and other livestock of their approach. Nowhere did I see people and animals better trained at jumping in different directions to avoid getting run over by cars that don't even bother to slow down. I had been on 3 different planes to get here, and so far everything went smoothly. Was it too much to ask for to make it safely from Tacloban to Ormoc? I decided not to look through the windshield too much, as this would only trigger uncontrolled braking reflexes and not so devote conversation with the Almighty, and use the side windows to observe the scenery. I enjoyed seeing the palm trees and other tropical vegetation, but my attention was mainly drawn by the native houses. Most of them were made of wood or bamboo, with roofs either in native materials such as nipa leaves or in corrugated iron. Although I found some of them quite picturesque, they made it more than obvious that I had arrived in a third world country. But the people living in these houses were already better off than the homeless people I saw in Manila the day before. At least these people had a roof over their head. After a 2-hour drive, we arrived in Ormoc City and went directly to the Don Felipe Hotel, where I had booked a standard room. According to the brochure, all standard rooms had air conditioning and a private bathroom. That was really all I needed, wasn't it? So why pay more for the luxe room? In any hotel, hot and cold water is standard even in the cheapest rooms. Right? Wrong. Not in the Philippines. But you don't hear me complaining. I had a soft bed for the night, and that was essential after such an exhausting journey. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of Homebase Belgium. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. My name is Paul. See you again next time.